What if I told you you're going to change somebody else's life by just sharing your story? Hey, my name's Taddeus McNeil, and I'm on a journey right now to help people tell their story so they can change other people's lives. What I've realized is I have had an incredible and amazing, very unique life. I have been a firefighter. I have been a United States Marine. I've been an Army officer. I've been a personal driver, a business owner. I'm a father of 6. I've been married twice. I got grandkids. I had businesses. I've lost businesses. I have been a part of some incredible things. I've got some incredible stories. I've been all over the world. And as I shared my stories, the more I started to realize a common denominator. One, people reaching out and saying, hey, I didn't realize I was the only one that went through that. Because generally when I share my story, I share it from the context of, here's what happened, here's why it sucks, here's why it was crazy, here's what I learned. And the more I've done that, the more I've been hit up in my DMs or some type of way somebody contacts me and say, I needed to hear that. I didn't know that I was still hurting. I didn't know that I needed that information, or I didn't realize I wasn't the only one going through this. If I feel this way, if I'm receiving that, I'm guessing the people around you are doing the same thing or would feel the same way if you shared your story. I recently watched Kirk Franklin, I think it's called The Den of Kings, share constant stories with other gentlemen and all the stuff that they've been through. But if you read the comments, you'll constantly see how these guys are getting healed, how people are feeling connected. And right now in this world, what we're feeling more than anything else is complete disconnection from one another. Well, what you don't realize is when you share your story, it's not just for you, it's for your kids. It's for the people around you in your community. It's for the people who hear your story and connect with whatever it is you're going through. I know because I've shared probably some of the lowest moments of my life on this app. Period where I lost my mother, my father, and my oldest daughter within a 6-month span. And losing all of that at the same time was gut-wrenching for me. If you can imagine, and so many people around me, but I'm not the only one, and people have lost more. And the more I've shared this information, the more I've shared these stories, the more I've shared these testimonies on not necessarily how I got over it, but how I went through it, the more people felt like they were heard, that they had the courage to continue and built resilience in them. I'm here just to remind you that your story matters. It doesn't matter how ugly it was. It doesn't matter how bad it seemed. And I know you're probably an introvert. I know you probably don't want to be embarrassed. I know you probably don't want to talk about the things that you hadn't necessarily healed from. But what you really need to understand is that more often than not, when you share your story, it's not just going to help heal the listener, but you, the storyteller, as well. It's medicine. It's a form of medicine to tell your story. We'll talk about this more and more. I'll give you tips. I'll show you different things I've learned from all the research, all the study that I've gotten from sharing your story so you can heal and you can grow just by doing so. And what you don't realize is more oftentimes than not, you're going to save lives. You're going to help people through their struggle. Hey, stay tuned for the next episode.